Hello, hello. We are live. Hello. Um, Hello, welcome to Cooking with Chef Frank. My name is Frank Kramer. I'm the host of Cooking with Chef Frank, and I'm also the founder of Eat Like a Vegan Chef. And welcome to today's Cooking with Chef Frank. We are going to do some desserts today for Thanksgiving. Very simple and something what everyone can do. And I'm very excited you're here today. Before I forget, please introduce yourself so that I see you there. And wonderful. There's the first. Hi, Stacy. How are you? Yes, I'm having a great day. I hope you're having a good day too. Hi, Brooke. Nice, nice. Hi, Jacqueline. Very good, very good. Okay, so if you don't mind, just introducing yourself for everyone who's new here, and I'm probably going to repeat it a few more times. Hi, Mary. How are you? Wonderful. Okay. Hi, Liana. How are you doing? Hi, Marcel. Welcome to Cooking with Chef Frank. So today we are not going to do any main courses. We're going to do only desserts for Thanksgiving. It's nothing too crazy, just, that you have something to munch on over the holidays. So very excited about today. And obviously, for everyone else who is new, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Um, you know what? Let's wait until everyone comes in because obviously not everyone is here yet, so I don't have to repeat myself. But hi, Dicey. How's everyone doing? Great, great. Okay, good. Let me start. Okay, so my name is Frank Kramer, obviously, and I'm the founder of Eat Like a Vegan Chef, and I help people who want to lose weight to stop dieting and to adopt a whole food plant-based lifestyle. But we took it a notch further. We are actually following the super-free lifestyle, and we will get into that during our challenge. We will explain that, how it is, what it is, and that comes to my next topic. Hi, Helen. So we are obviously, like everyone knows, we are having our 7-day challenge coming up next week, the Sunday after Thanksgiving. And we are getting busy for that. We're organizing everything for that. And I'm very, very excited that so many people have come in and joined so far. I'm very, very excited about that. So, hi, Tinty. Hi, Shannon. Welcome to Cooking with Chef Frank. Okay, good. So if you haven't registered for the challenge yet, you can do that. You can just go to eatlikeaveganchef.com and register there. And then don't forget to go to our Facebook community, which is called Eat Like a Vegan Chef Challenge. And if you go there, we will discuss everything what has to do with the challenge. Everything is going to be discussed in there. So the entire communication happens there and by email and, of course, in our library. So once you register, you get automatically access to the library. The library is not open for the challengers yet. It's going to be open Thursday, November 26th, actually on Thanksgiving. That's when we open the challenge, and everyone has access to it, so you can get acclimated with this and see what it is. The reason why I don't let everyone in now, because we have hundreds and hundreds of new people coming in. It would be a total chaos if everyone goes in there and then all the questions going to start. This is I want to keep it a controlled chaos, so to speak. So Thursday is going to be everyone gets access to it, and then Friday we have a live stream, and we can answer a few more questions about that. And then Saturday we have our opening party, and Sunday the party starts. But before I forget, this Sunday, November 22nd, we do have a workshop for the challenge. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time this Sunday, and I invite you to please come in. You will learn a lot. You will see how the challenge works. And again, this is not your ordinary challenge. This is a challenge where you will learn a lot. You will take a lot away with this. I give all my time to you. So, and it's not only throughout the challenge, it's, as all our members know, I do it all year round. I'm available. But the challenge will definitely give you an idea how everything works and how Eat Like a Vegan Chef works. Okay, so hi Karen. So today I'm going to cook chocolate pecan brownies, and I'm going to cook pumpkin cherry pie cupcakes. So I think let's get cooking. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. And I'll go from here. Okay. So I'm going to start with the brownie recipe. And it's very simple. You don't need much equipment for that. I'm going to turn on my oven, 350 degrees. So it's hot when we are ready. Okay, for the brownie, we're going to start with the dry ingredients. I'm going to have a cup of spelt flour. Goes right in here. I'm going to start with the dry ingredient first, and then I'll mix in the wet ingredients. I have a cup of chocolate chips, vegan chocolate chips, dark ones. I have quarter cup of cocoa powder. Then I have the zest of 1 orange. And I have a quarter cup of pecans. Good. We're going to mix this up. So, not to forget my baking powder. Can everyone hear me properly? Can you just give me a thumbs up or yes, that you can hear me properly? Just want to make sure that everything works fine. Okay. Yes, okay, great. Okay, so in a separate bowl, we want to mix the wet ingredients. So, and I do have flax meal, which is called, the egg replacer, so to speak. I'm going, that's a cocoa. I do have 3 tablespoons of flax meal and mixed with 9 tablespoons of water. Okay, So that goes in here. So that's basically the replacement for the eggs. Then I have a quarter cup of applesauce. You can make your own applesauce, or you can buy it. Just make sure you get sugar-free applesauce. This goes right in. A quarter cup of maple syrup, just a little bit shy of it. Goes in. And then quarter cup of a nut butter, your preferred nut butter. I put peanut butter in. Or you can use almond butter, anything you like. So, and then a tablespoon of vanilla. Now we're going to mix it up. So the flax meal goes in instead of the eggs, and the applesauce goes in instead of the oil. So that replaces our oil. Okay, it's almost mixed up. And I do need about 3/4 cup of water to get everything, and a pinch of salt before I forget about that. Just really only a little bit. You know, very often recipes call for quarter teaspoon. No, yeah, a quarter teaspoon. I think it's too much. It's not necessary, in my opinion, because we don't use too much sugar, so you don't need to counterbalance. Okay. So now we're going to mix the dry and the wet ingredients together. Just want to show you how it looks. So we're going to mix them. And we need probably a quarter cup of water, 3/4 cup of water to mix all ingredients. And there comes a nice chocolatey mixture, just as we would expect from brownies. Okay. Okay. And that's it. That's how it looks like. Now we're going to fill it in our slightly greased baking foam. You can, if you have a silicone foam, that's even better. Put a little bit of flour on the bottom, so it's not going to stick. Okay. Oven is up, it's hot just in time. Okay, I'm gonna spread it out nicely here. Obviously, if you want your brownies higher, then use a smaller form. This is a 6 by 10, I believe. So if you want your brownies higher, You either increase your dough or use a smaller form. Okay, so now this goes into the oven. And then meanwhile, we're going to do the pumpkin. Just a moment, I'm going to clean my bowl here. So in the meanwhile, I have already cooked my pumpkin. I did this in my Instant Pot, just 7 minutes on low on steam, and that's it. Okay, up here. Good. Okay. No questions. Okay, good. Hi, Maxwell. Hi, Ivy. Hi, Tony. Hi, Machili. Welcome. Okay, just to let everyone else know, I'm cooking chocolate pecan brownies today and pumpkin cherry cupcakes. So something for Thanksgiving. Okay, great. Let's start with the pumpkin cupcakes. Okay, so I need about a cup of pumpkin. So I just steamed, a very small piece of pumpkin. I'm going to mash it up. And then I'm going to measure about a cup. Wow, that's exactly a cup. Yes. So we have to do the same with the banana. We want to have a small banana mashed. Okay, we have the time, 1:30. Mash up the banana. So this recipe calls for banana and apples as well. And you can use bananas or applesauce interchangeably in order to omit the oil. It works both. But in this case, I use both because I like the flavor combination. Okay, the banana goes in. Three-quarter cup of applesauce goes in. Then if you want to make your applesauce yourself, you can just peel your apple, add a little bit of water to it, a little lemon juice, cinnamon, let it cook until it gets really soft. You might have to add a little bit of water, and that's it. It's very simple to cook applesauce. So we're going to mix it all together. Then we need a cup of flour. In this case, I used oat flour. I made my own oat flour. As you can see, I made it in a bullet bullet. Okay, let's finish our wet ingredients. A tablespoon of vanilla. Okay. Now we're going to mix our dry ingredients. Let's see if I have enough. Could use a little bit more. Well, I have a we're going to do a little bit of, yeah, that's all. Just a little bit of salt, cinnamon, about a good teaspoon, a little bit more of baking powder, pecans, and I have a cup of oats, and a quarter cup of dried cranberries. Mix everything up, and you can omit the nuts if you like. Nuts, and we will talk about it in the challenge. Nuts are not very good during weight loss. So if you obviously dessert as a whole is not a good thing for weight loss. But as we said last time, we want to splurge a little bit. So this time it doesn't really make a difference. But the challenge itself is going to be nut-free, soy-free, and gluten-free. Good. Actually, now I'm going to mix everything together. And I need a quarter cup of water. To bring it all together. That wasn't even a full quarter cup, less. Okay. That's how it looks, very simple. We'll add just a notch more. Okay, that's it. Add my cherries. Okay, that's it. So this is a quarter cup, oh no, actually a third. And I just slightly greased the muffin pan. But if you have a silicone, that's even better. And you can also use these paper tulips to bake the muffin cups. You can do that too. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's how this looks. Here's the pumpkin cherry cupcakes. I'm going to add them to the oven as well. Brownies looking good. So now we just gotta wait a little bit. And that's it. Hi, Sandra. Sandra's working. She can come in only for a few seconds. Okay, you can actually see the recording later on Facebook. Hi, Debbie. So wanted something with pumpkin. Good, good. Very good, excellent. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. Okay. Let me just clean up here a little bit. So you can actually cook a very easy dessert recipe. What I made a long time ago is a stuffed apple, and you core the apple and you fill it with a granola, and you bake it in the oven, and then later you're going to serve it with vanilla sauce. It is such a simple but delicious recipe that you could easily add to your, Thanksgiving as well. Very, very simple. You can also do it with pears. It's seasonal, and it's healthy and it's delicious. Okay, good, good. Any other questions so far? The brownies are in the oven. Okay. Okay, good. Thanks, Jacqueline. That's what we have to clean. The kitchen is very important to be a clean place. Jacqueline is saying, love how you clean and cook. Okay, Helen. Maybe we'll see you later. Again, this is a recording. You can see it later on Facebook. All the live streams are actually recorded, and you can see them on Facebook. Okay, so why don't we talk a little bit about the challenge? I know that there were a lot of questions, and so this Sunday we're going to have our workshop, and I'm hoping that many of our past participants will be there, and you can listen to them, you can see what they have to say about the challenge. Obviously, I will explain how the challenge works, but I think most importantly, I will explain why I created the challenge, because the challenge is not just there, just to bring out the challenge, just another challenge. I know there's a lot of challenges out there. I am my mission is to help as many people as possible to live a healthy lifestyle through a whole food plant-based lifestyle. That's all I'm trying to do. And the challenge will accomplish this. The challenge will help you understand why certain foods need to be omitted and why certain foods we can eat, and where the secret key, so to speak, lies in a whole food plant-based lifestyle. I know there's a lot of other sites with whole food plant-based, but I think we took it a notch further with our SOPA-free lifestyle. Again, I will explain this. These are 5 ingredients which need to be omitted. It's up to you to omit them. I am not here to tell anyone, hey, you cannot eat this or that. It's completely up to you. What I'm trying to do is to inspire. I like to inspire others with the food we eat. And I think our current members, are the perfect examples of that. And if you see what they can cook up, and there were actually people who had never cooked before, and now they're cooking up a stone. It's beautiful to see that. So the challenge, the last challenge, definitely was incredible. But don't take my word for it. It's just absolutely incredible. The reviews we got. If you like to see the reviews, you can see them on my website, eatlikeaveganchef.com. Under reviews, is on top. You can see them, and see what members are saying for themselves. But we had a lot of fun, and I think they had a lot of fun. And I think if you join the challenge, you will see that it's different than many others, because first of all, you have a community who support each other, and a community which I haven't seen before. I mean, absolutely incredible. The people we have in our community are so caring, and if you have any issues pulling along, they will pull you along, and that's the beauty of it. So Stacy's saying I'm still having fun. That's after 8 weeks. That's great. So thank you, Stacy. It was so much fun, the last challenge. So that's why we did this challenge after Thanksgiving. I know that Thanksgiving is a time of, we call it cheating in a way of, stepping away from the diet and eat some, certain foods, still plant-based, but, foods which are a little bit higher in maybe in the sugar content or in the fat content, that we call that a cheat day. But other than that, it's, sometimes you have to splurge. So if you take life too serious, it's going to become boring. And I'm the last one to tell you not to eat this or that. Although we have our principle, the SOPA-free lifestyle, and it is almost like it's the highest standard you can have, so to speak, and we aim to live with this lifestyle. Whether you can do it 100% or 95% of the time, it's completely up to you. The truth is, if you can achieve 100% of that lifestyle, hey, I don't know, you got to be the healthiest person on the planet. So that's my opinion. I mean, no one is exempt from sickness or anything, and I'm not making any statements, that any kind of food can do whatever, heal you or whatever. But eating according to this lifestyle, the SOPA-free lifestyle, is to me, is the ultimate way to eat. It's a lot of sacrifices, but again, as I said, sometimes you just have to cheat here and there. Just it's okay. We know what's good and we know what's right, and if we fall off the wagon, we know that we can get back on. So that's how I live, and that's how most of our members live, because life is, life throws you curveballs. How many times? You just have to, catch them. If you don't catch them, well, you catch the next one. So that's what it is all about. Knowing that what's right, what's wrong, and how you can best live and eat the way to keep yourself healthy. So that's what it is all about. Okay. Ooh, our brownie's looking nice. Okay. 15 minutes. It's a little bit more. No, it's not ready yet. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Hi, Betty. Okay, good. Yeah, I see today's. We are all a little bit quiet today. Usually we chat up a storm, so that's okay. Okay, our pumpkin pie is looking beautiful. Cupcakes. Okay, so Crystal, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. How's your weight loss going? In fact, why don't we do some fun stuff? How is everyone else's weight loss doing since we did the challenge? Fun question. Yes, Crystal, we are doing desserts. We actually did a chocolate pecan brownie, and we did a pumpkin cherry pie cupcake. So they're in the oven already, and obviously they're all whole food, plant-based. In the brownies, I used a little maple syrup, but that's basically the only one, the only sugar I used in today's cooking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I can read you the recipe. The brownies were made with flax meal, maple syrup, vanilla, nut butter, unsweetened applesauce, zest of orange, a quarter cup of pecans, a cup of spelt flour. You can also use oat flour, any flour you like. Tablespoon of baking powder, pinch of salt, and half a cup of chocolate chips. Yeah, I'm just reading the comments while I'm saying the recipe. Crystal, yes. I remember you mentioned that to me before. I'm still losing, but have to watch out for vitamin K. Yeah, that's, vitamin K is in all green leafy vegetables, which we love so much. So, Naya, I wish you all the best. But I will get back to you. Okay. What do you think about seitan? I see a lot of recipes where they make it. Yeah. You can use seitan. this is basically, if you, it all depends on your why you're doing this diet. If you have certain health issues, you want to stay with whole food. Seitan is not a whole food anymore. It's fine. You can use it in your recipes, but if you want protein, I would stick with beans, quinoa, and you can use soy. You can use edamame. You can use tofu. I know tofu is sort of processed, but not as much as seitan. Okay. So Crystal is asking, are you placed these recipes? Yes, they're going to be in the recipe portal this afternoon. Of the 2 things I cooked today. Yep, definitely. Hi, Anjana, how are you? So I think we have quite a few recipes for Thanksgiving. And when next week's meal plan is going to reflect all the Thanksgiving dishes we cooked up the last week. So it doesn't make sense to cook a new set of meals when Thanksgiving is ahead of us. So this week's meal plan is going to be fun. It's going to be full of Thanksgiving meals, which we have already cooked and which I have already cooked in the batch cook, and some of them on a Thursday cooking, which are recorded. Both are recorded. Both are in the membership, so you can just if you have any questions. And I actually have connected the live streams at the exact point when I cook a certain dish. It's in the recipe, so you can, if you have any questions, then you can just look it up and watch the live stream again. Jana is saying, I ate sausage. So good. I know. Once in a while, you just have to have one of those vegan sausages. Just remember, when you cook with any kind of plant-based meal replacement, so to speak, like sausages, ground beef, and burgers and stuff, make sure they don't have soy protein isolate. You can have it, you're not going to die, everything is fine. Once in a while, it's not an issue. But eat it 3-4 times, it's not going to work. And so I just had a phone call. Yeah, but you want to look out for soy protein isolate. That's highly processed, and it doesn't belong in a whole food plant-based lifestyle. You can obviously once in a while, I have it too if I really crave a burger, but I try to. I know the Beyond burgers are incredible. I know. I mean, they're also highly processed too, but they taste incredible. So, but still, if you want to do the best lifestyle for your health, stay with whole foods. You just have to be creative with your spices. Okay, let me look after my. A little bit. Should be ready in 5 minutes. Okay, Stacy is asking, can you explain persimmons and how to choose ripe ones? I thought I got a good one to try, but it was apparently not ripe. You know what? There's a lot of different persimmons out there, but there's two where you have to really pay attention to, and it's difficult to differentiate. One is completely tart, very, very tart, and that's what you probably had. They get ripe at a certain point. So if you buy a few and you cut one and you see that's not ripe, then you have to put it back. And the best way to do it is to put it together with an apple. Put it in a brown bag or so, put it together with an apple, because apples still have this, I forgot what the gas called, but if you put these persimmons with an apple together, it's going to ripe soon, much faster. Then you have the other one, which are sweet. They need to ripe too, but those ones you can feel. They need to be soft to the touch and have a glowing orange color. So that's how you can tell they're ripe. But again, both look the same. The tart one and the other one, they look very similar. You cannot tell them apart. So that's the only problem. If you get the tart ones, you have to put them together with a few apples, cover them, and let them ripen. Okay. So that's the only thing you have to look out for. And persimmons are actually a great fruit right now. They're in season. They're in season until February. So it's a perfect winter fruit. Beyond brand, a vegan sausage is good. I know. I've sold them in a restaurant, and it's amazing how they get to that flavor. Is just absolutely incredible. I made bananas vegan ice cream, nice, and pineapple as well. Very good, nice, excellent. Yeah. I think the Beyond brand is going to be Impossible and Beyond, but I think Beyond is a little bit further advanced. I'm not sure, but they truly have an incredible variety, and now they come up with, I think, with a nut milk, which looks and tastes like milk. It's crazy. Is there a way to know if it's too ripe? Thought the one I had was perfectly by feel and color. Yeah, if it gets too soft. Yeah, if it gets too soft, then it's too ripe. But again, you cannot differentiate between the tart and there's two different flavors out there. One is tart, and it's never going to get as sweet as the other one. Yeah. Ripple is just like milk to me, or I don't know. Okay. Good. I smell the brownies, so they should be done in a few minutes. We'll take it out. See, they rose about just double, maybe. I'm going to let it cool out a little bit, and then I'm going to cut. Yeah, but this is why, so many people actually started the challenge, because they were hooked on all these vegan meats. There's a whole science on it, and I have discussed this in one of my courses as well, that we eat a certain way because the media is programming us in a certain way. And of course, the holidays as well. So what do we eat on a Thanksgiving? We eat turkey. So obviously we don't eat turkey, but everyone else eats turkey. So on Easter, a lot of people eat lamb, and this is just how it is. And on Christmas, many people eat duck or goose, filet mignon or lobster. So there's certain foods with every holiday. And on top of that, the media doesn't really makes it easy for us to let go of milk and stuff like that. So we are programmed in a certain way to eat certain foods, and it makes it difficult to let go of these foods. And that's why when we in a transition period, we go to the Beyond Sausage and burger and ground beef, and that is fine. In a transition period, it's absolutely okay. But at one point, it needs to slow down. That's my opinion, because you will not get healthier. You will just not. You will have the same health issues even with vegan foods. And I will talk about this on Sunday. There, you will see on Sunday, you will see my story, why I started Eat Like the Vegan Chef. And it's gonna open up your eyes. This is an eye opener. And I don't wanna talk too much about it right now, but it is a vicious cycle. Stacy's saying, all I ate was vegan stuff, frozen or not. I made my own cheese after starting this challenge, and not using any of that stuff. The weight just fell off, and my cholesterol, which was never bad, dropped 40 points. Nice. Great, Stacy. Nice. You see that? When you eat a vegan diet, your cholesterol can still be up. And how is that? We don't eat any cholesterol. There's no cholesterol in none of those foods. But it is not the cholesterol what actually increases our cholesterol, our HDL. So this is, it's the sugar, it's the fat. That's why our cholesterol goes up. So if we use whole foods, all those things going down, cholesterol, high blood pressure, pre-diabetes and all that stuff. Again, I'm not making a statement here that my food can do that. I'm just saying that what I can do is I can show you how to cook. And when you cook the way we do, you will see for yourself what's going to happen. Beautiful things can happen with good food. April is saying she's looking forward for the challenge. Excellent. Me too. Wonderful. You cannot hear me? Liana is saying that you cannot hear me. Hi, Pamela. Yeah, so Sunday is going to be a very, very important day where I talk about the challenge. And it's if you're interested, come and join us. It's going to be excellent. Sunday, this Sunday, November 22nd, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. On Facebook, it's actually on Facebook and YouTube and on Instagram. Okay, good. So let me cut a piece of my brownie. Okay, are we right there? Usually you don't cut the brownie when it's that hot, but I'm doing it just for these purposes. Okay. Where's my chocolate? I have a little idea. Just gonna heat up some chocolate. Okay. Do you post the pictures? Do we post pictures now on the challenge? No. Anjana, we are still posting our menus. I mean our foods and dishes what we cook. We post in the membership. But as of next week, when the challenge starts, as of Sunday or Monday, we're going to post in the challenge every day. That's just to support everyone. Yeah. Same here. Just Jacqueline is saying. Excuse me. Still losing, and I'm under my goal. And going to hope my body will stop losing when it's ready without adding. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it will. Hi, Devonna. Yeah, so I hear this a lot that people say, "Oh, I'm losing too much weight." You have to make sure that you feel well, that that you get all your nutrients. Again, we will go in the challenge how to check that, how to be sure we get enough nutrients. And a whole food plant-based lifestyle, if you do it right, you lose as much weight as you need to, and it will stop when your body thinks it's right. And sometimes that can be a little bit more than we expected. It's too hot. Okay. So I'm just gonna want to make a little design here. Okay. Just made a little design on the plate, just to make it a little nicer. Okay, now pumpkin pies are ready too. Get a little decoration. I mean, very simple, nothing too crazy. That's our brownie. Oops. For today. Okay. Now I'm going to serve the cupcake. And for that, I made dark cherries, and I used the juice, and I thicken it a little bit with cornstarch. Not something what I usually do, but you know, for Thanksgiving, it's okay. So these are all tart cherries. These are not the sweet cherries. Over here. Just decorate it with a few orange zest. That's it. Very, very simple. So these are your pumpkin cherry pie cupcakes. Okay, that's it for today. Very simple, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will post the recipes in the library, and I hope I see everyone on Sunday for our workshop, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, PM. And then I look forward for the challenge. Great, excellent. Okay, any other questions? Thanks, Stacy. Thanks, Jacqueline. Okay, good. That completes my Cooking with Chef Frank today, and I see you next week. Actually, I don't see you next week, Thursday, because it's Thanksgiving. So next week is going to be family day. I'm going to spend the time with the family. So, oh, hi, Maggie. First time watching. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Well, we don't always splurge this way. So this is just for Thanksgiving. Usually we have some healthier dishes. Okay, good. Hope to see you during the week. Sunday, big day. And then obviously we have Tuesday, Wednesday, we have live streams. Tuesday live stream is at 1 p.m. Wednesday is at 8 p.m. That's all about the challenge. Anyone who cannot come on Sunday can tune in Tuesdays or Wednesdays. And I have one on Friday at 8 p.m. And then we have our opening party for all the challengers on Saturday, 3 p.m. And then Sunday we start with batch cooking. And of course, we start the challenge. Okay, great. Have a good day. Again, for those of you who watch this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you like to be, you know, if you like to get information about my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Not to forget, stay safe and well during this very difficult time during COVID. It's, you know, I wish you all a very, very safe Thanksgiving. Make sure that you protect yourself, distancing, and stay healthy, okay? Good. Stacy, no, I'm actually not going home. No, my wife is not going to like it, but she knows. So I have actually quite a few things right now going on here, and then next I'll go home just for Christmas, just in time. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.